It is in Munyonyo where all the king's Christian peg boys were captured and sentenced to death at Namgongo. This was the kingdom's designated place for execution. The prisoners were grievously bound to each other and were made to walk their life's final journey, escorted by merciless soldiers. There was a brutal and soul-inspiring last pilgrimage. On their way to Namgongo, at a lonely spot by the side of a road in Chamula, Ponciano was martyred. He was the third Ugandan whose love of Christ outshone his desire for life itself. That same day in Munyonyo, servant of God, Father Simeon Lodrell Mapela, was desperately seeking an audience with the King Mwanga in order to intervene for the condemned Christians. Unfortunately, he was not permitted to see the king. Having intuited the grave and imminent danger which was about to befall Uganda's Christian community, Charles Lwanga, the leader of Uganda's Christian community, secretly baptized 4 men at Munyonyo. The men were Saint Kizito, Saint Mbaga, Saint Javira, and Saint Mugaga. That very morning, King Mwanga brought his whole court before him and separated the Christians from the rest, saying, "Those who do not pray stand by me, and those who do pray stand over there." He proceeded to ask the 15 boys and young men standing apart whether they were Christian, and if they were, whether they intended to remain so. When they answered yes, with strength and courage, Mwanga condemned all of them to death. After a short imprisonment, the future martyrs subsequently walked, staggered, and were often dragged over a number of days until they finally reached the martyrdom site in Namgongo on 3rd of June 1886. In 2014, Uganda celebrated 50 years since the Uganda martyrs were canonized and elevated to sainthood by Pope Paul VI on 18th of October 1964. The Uganda Martyrs Shrine in Munyonyo is now a Thanksgiving monument for their canonization. Pope Francis visited and blessed the cornerstone of the shrine on 27th of November 2015 during his apostolic journey to Africa. Here at Munyonyo Martyrs Shrine, preparations for the Martyrs Day celebrations are in high gear, with Christians having a holy service, or what they call Holy Mass, every evening as they prepare to celebrate Martyrs Day on 3rd June. Sheila Tusime Mugisha, NBS Live at 9.